baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a baby with a gun, baby with a gun, baby with a bomb. Titties. And the week begins, as it tends to do, with a Monday. And I'm taking a day off today. Yeah, I know my life is kind of a perpetual day off. I'm still taking an official day off, because this week, like last week and the week before it, is another bonkers week. We're getting a video out, we're doing a talk, and then we have to do MCM Comic-Con London, so I'm taking one day to recover from all the traveling to chill. But I did just send off the first batch of mail through my PO box. Lily sent pre-stamped envelopes, and I've been holding on to them for about 2 months now, so I have about 30-40 things to send back, and I've just started sending them back, so you should start receiving those soon. My apologies. Anyway, I'm gonna keep doing nothing now. Yay. Little jizz. And now a comedy sketch written by one of you and voted for you on the TomSka subreddit. Woo!
Eddie, Elliot, look at this!
Oh my, it's that boy!
Oh shit! What up? What was that?
Well, I don't know, Eddie. I was just walking into work and Dat Boy's decapitated head was just sitting on our doorstep, staring at me. Who could have done this?
I have no clue. Maybe we'll never find out.
Well, Tom, I guess that boy really is a dead...
Wait, Elliot, what was that laugh about? You didn't.
Tom, how could you accuse me of murdering that boy? He was my friend too!
Well, Tom, I guess that boy really is a...
You were jealous, Elliot! You were jealous, Elliot! Admit it, you always were!
Jealous? No, I was tired. Tired of editing into all of those last weeks. Now, I'm free.
Well, Tom, I guess that boy really is a dead meme.
Eddie! Elliot's a murderer! Eddie, call 999! Eddie!
Jealous? No, I was tired. Tired of editing into more editable. Jealous? No, I was tired. Tired of editing into being.
Elliot!
Jealous? No, I was tired. Tired of editing into all of those last weeks. Now I don't have to do it anymore. I don't know what I was so focused.
So as was implied, nay, stated by my intentions to have a day off, I've had a day off. Haven't really done much. Watched things, played things, eaten things, and it's been good. I went to the frame store, which I haven't been able to go through for a few weeks, and picked up this though. This awesome piece by Dorina Draws, which I got framed. It looks so cool. It's like kind of the perfect piece to sum up my YouTubing, and I like it a lot, and I'm going to put it up somewhere in this house. But now I'm going to go to bed, because tomorrow it begins. Oh. So while I was in bed last night, right before I fell asleep, my phone went off to say that there had been an explosion at a concert in Manchester. And, you know, I let out a heavy sigh and I went to sleep just hoping that it was going to be a technical malfunction or a gas main exploding or something. But unsurprisingly, I wake up to the mortifying news that there's likely been another terrorist attack at a concert full of, you know, young people and children. And at times like this, it's really is hard to stay positive, to stay optimistic, because it's just so awful. It's just so awful, and you know, it's harder to just repeat the same line of let's all stay unified and all that when all I want to do is just crawl into bed and be alone. I'm sorry that this is the world we seem to live in. I really wish I had any answers. So in the interests of keeping calm and carrying on, Eddie and I are giving a talk today at YouTube for the winners of YouTube Next Up, and we are talking about idea creation, right?
Yep, and working in groups.
Sure. So, yeah, we're gonna teach people how to come up with ideas. We've written a list, so we give out handouts. I think YouTube will find us impressive if we give out handouts. It'll show that we actually did the smallest amount of preparation, just the smallest little amount. That's the smallest little amount. Just a little bit of... What's this? What's this? That's a bit of a stretch. Come on. Go on, Eddie. Do your funny joke then.
Nah.
Go on, Eddie, do it. Do your funny little joke.
So if that's a Ska company that do roofing. So do they have roof tiles and they have to put it up?
Eddie, look. It's your wife.
She is a pendulum.
Because I'm so broad, it's easier for me just to put my arm around Eddie than just sit next to him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're moving up the bases.
You love this. Whoa, that's a big boy.
Now you're a star.
Fuck off. So here we are at the new and improved YouTube Space London, which has, I kid you not, one toilet. Just one. Not even one bathroom, just one toilet.
There's a disabled one.
Someone break my legs. Not to be racist, but why am I never on this wall? So because I've been out of the country so long, I've had to leave Eddie to kind of plan this hour-and-a-half long class that we're giving, but I also got us to put together this little handout that we can do at the end with some of our advice on how to brainstorm and come up with ideas. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you very much for turning up. So yeah, as you know, this is our talk on idea creation and working together as a team.
Oh no!
I'm so glad everyone could make it.
Everyone, 1, 2, 3. Nope. I don't make
So that talk went pretty well, but now I'm in the YouTube Creator Store, which is next to the Creator Space, which is at St Pancras, King's Cross area in London. They sell As the Movie posters here, and also TomSka wristbands, but not the book. I'm gonna make them order in more of the books. I need some more of the books. But you can get a Dan or Phil poster, and Eddie, you can get an Eddie.
Yep, here I am.
He's $3.99.
Hi.
Really not worth much.
Come down to the Creator Store.
I just bought this cap because I'm well cool in it.
Where'd you buy that hat, Tom?
I bought it at the Creator Store.
At the Creator Store.
YouTube Creator Store.
Tom, if you had to describe that hat's comfort in one word, what would that word be?
Extreme. Eddie.
What?
What's worse than the Tories? The lavatories.
Nah,
They're so scary.
that's not worse.
They're so... I'm not proud of myself. So Eddie and I are currently brainstorming a sketch, a sponsored video, for which the deadline of the script is tomorrow, and we have written not the script at all. And in true me fashion, we've sat down and the first thing I've said is, I don't like the idea we planned. So now we gotta start again. I don't know if it's because of the frequency of terrorist attacks lately or because of the nature of the attack itself, but I really am struggling to just bounce back from this one. Every time I'm kind of managing to forget about it and go about my day, I look up and I see a television screen or a newspaper that's reminding me of what's happened. And one thing that's really making it raw is they keep using this picture of this girl, Georgina, who not long after the attack it came out that she was a fan of YouTubers, of a bunch of friends of mine. And you know, obviously the whole attacks are terrible, all lives lost are terrible, but you know, it really made this one super close to home in a way. You know, I don't want to bullshit anyone, but I think as YouTubers we all do feel this sort of weird paternal relationship with our audience, and to see someone get hurt and die. It really, really cuts deep. It's definitely making it hard to bounce back. So if you recall, a couple of weeks ago I said that I had dropped out of VidCon, which is in California, towards the end of June. I had said I had dropped out because I was physically and emotionally exhausted. I didn't want to do another transatlantic flight. I didn't want to be jet lagged anymore. I just wanted to focus on other projects for the rest of the year and not spend another couple days worth of my life in the sky. Now, like me, you might have assumed that meant I was not going to VidCon. But turns out we're both idiots, because guess who's going to VidCon? It's me. I'm still going to VidCon. So, come to VidCon and meet me. I've already had my meet and greets announced and my panels. So, come on down to VidCon and meet this guy. It's gonna be good. Yep. VidCon! Speaking of conventions that we have to do and the things and the stuff, let's get some merch. Whew. Okay, so last week I was just so busy and all over the place that I never actually got around to shooting the sketch written for by one of you and voted for by you on the TomSka subreddit. So this week we have to do 2 sketches, and now it's time to film the first of those. It's this one. There it is.
So Tom, why do you have a box of accents?
I don't know, Eddie. Why did you open it? There is a sign right there.
Well, it didn't mention me, specifically.
Wait, why did his accent? Wait, why did his accent change?
Oh yeah, that will happen. I saw a lot of accents in there.
But Jesus, Tom, how long's this gonna last?
Oh, it will take about 3 days.
Well, fuck me sideways and call me a crab.
So why all the accents? Why you keep them in a box, huh?
You know, everyone needs a hobby, aside from framing pictures.
I miss my Yorkshire accent. Everybody thought it was a sexy.
Could it really be that simple to fix? Yeah?
Whoa! That's crazy! What a time we've had today. Oh, you're right.
Did it work?
Wait, what the fuck?
I'm a fucking Yorkshireman! And the week begins, as it tends to do, with a Monday. And as you may have noticed, I have Elliot's voice.
You know you only have Elliot's voice because the writer of this sketch is a Yorkshire lass, right? Oh, also, it's permanent.
Fuck!
It's a good thing your hospital appointment's tomorrow.
Yes!
Oh, you got the fucking boomerang! Shit! Shit! What the fuck is going on?
Oh, what the fuck? What? You piece of shit!
Made a friend. It's whatever the fuck all this is. I'm gonna put this with the rest of my garden. Problem solved. Ooh, you can't spell spaghetti and meatballs without bay.
Good God.
Now that the day has kind of come to a close and I've calmed down a bit, what I really want to do is I want to talk openly about what's happened with VidCon, because even though I try to be super duper honest and transparent, there is still a degree of bullshit in what I do. And I don't want to do it. So I'm going to tell you the truth. I tried to drop out of VidCon. I did. As I said 2 weeks ago, I sent an email. I said, I don't want to go to VidCon because I'm super tired and I'm burnt out. However, basically, what it boils down to is the ballots had already been announced. The schedules had already been put in place. And it kind of reached this point where it was like, Tom, it's just too fucking late to drop out. Please just go. You're going to make yourself and everyone involved look like arseholes. This doesn't mean I'm not going to absolutely enjoy going. Of course I am going to have a great time. I'm going to meet people. It's going to be lovely. The reason I wanted... When I said in my video that I didn't want to go to VidCon, I made it quite clear that I enjoy the time I spend there. What I don't like is the traveling and the amount of time I spend jet-lagged afterwards. And that's what I was trying to avoid. So please don't get me wrong. I'm going to have a great time when I'm there. I'm so excited to meet people. I always love it. I get to meet so many cool YouTubers, so many of you. Go to some really cool panels. I'm going to try and organize my own panel. Whether or not they'll let me, I don't know. But just not looking forward to the traveling and the repercussions of the traveling. That's really what it all boils down to. However, I already said I was going to go. It was already announced. It was uncool and unprofessional and bratty of me to try and drop out after the fact. And these are the consequences. So, I'll see you at VidCon. I'm privileged! So due to recent events, I would like to delay Baby with a Gun 2 because it ends with an explosion. I think that's a bit raw for the UK right now. But I am obliged to upload this video today because it is part of a promotional agreement that I have. So the only thing I can think to do is to make the explosion in the video so stupid that hopefully no one can find it offensive. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Look at those big dogs. Those dogs are fucking huge. What kind of dogs are these? Ooh, cut me daddy. Charlie, I don't want to alarm you. I think Shrek might be here.
Layers!
What are we doing right now?
I was just sort of standing.
Alright. I hope this ends badly.
It won't. I've got power.
Chloe's here.
Everyone else.
He likes
standing
to...
on things that shouldn't be stable.
He also likes
Like Jack Howard's shoulders.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so to avoid being culturally insensitive and inappropriate given recent events, this is how we've decided to get around the domestic terrorism in the sketch.
with colour TV.
Back for it, back. Well, hey, Sammy! Yeah! Come! Yeah! We are going to MCM, and Elliot doesn't know how to wear clothes. He is dumb and needs help. This isn't better, Elliot.
I'm visible.
Yeah, Elliot. This isn't going to help you get a girlfriend. Here we are in the romantic world of MCM before it's... Elliot, for fuck's sake! Do your work! Oh, Elliot, you figured it out at last. I'm proud of you. But do your fucking job, alright? Welcome to the Turbo Punch Limited sweatshop. Here we get shit done.
We love working here. We get job satisfaction. Now hiring.
Bye. Good luck. Let's go make a video out. Be out. Fuck. I think I might be abusing these ever so slightly. Just maybe. Okay, so Elliot has gone to the doctors and has left me alone, and now I have to figure out how to export this video all by myself on a program I don't understand how to use, and I'm very dumb. And I don't know what's going on, I don't know what I'm doing. There was an editing glitch, and I'm very worried. And now I've written the description, and I'm going to do the subtitles, and I think I'm doing the right thing, but I don't know if I'm doing the right thing.
Baby with a gun, over? What? It's a baby with a gun!
Oh my goodness, security is tight here in London at the moment. We got the army on the streets, we got so many policemen out, and they are making us walk through all those security gates and stuff to get even into places to eat dinner. Shit's intense. Yeah, double jizz! Oh, it's falling. I can't tell if I made a massive mistake or a massive good idea not mistake. Stop. Not ready for that.
No. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up.
And so begins the madness that is MCM Comic-Con London, the biggest convention that I do every year, twice a year. It probably won't be as crazily attended this year as some because of the recent events in Manchester, I reckon a lot of people will play it safe and avoid gigantic convention centres with lots of people in them. Can't blame them. Can't blame them for that at all, honestly. But I'm heading into the office to pick up some money, because you can't take money until you have money to give back as change. And then the craziness begins. Oh, it begins. That's where I'm going to be all weekend. Not in the boat, although that would be nice, but in the XL Centre, one of the largest convention centres in Europe. Yeah. Oh shit, what up? Gotta spend money to make money. Also, this is a problem. If people enter the TomSka queue this way, they won't necessarily see the tables. So you gotta have them enter the queue here. We gotta fix this. Alright, we are set up and ready to go. Well, actually, the HDMI cable is broken, so we can't turn the TV on yet. And also, it turns out that there was a slight hiccup with printing the posters, because while the sheep has been added, we didn't, there's no text. So, you know, also Ben's here, which is the biggest hiccup of all. Go away. Leave. Leave. Go on, come on. Just fuck off. Ow! So I shook someone's hand, and I don't know why. Maybe it was just like the straw that broke the camel's back, but my wrist popped, and I think I managed to reawaken my fractured wrist from when I was about 6 years old, and also I'm not in focus. So shaking hands hurts now. That's cool. That's the Friday of MCM. It's the day when everything goes wrong. It's when the wires break and you find out all the things that you've misprinted. Help me, Daddy. Oh shit, I feel like we may have met once or twice.
No, I've never met you before in my life, says the person with all these as of movie wristbands.
You're a dirty liar.
I done.
What is this? What is this? Who said you could do this? No!
So yeah, that's just you with exclusivity, and that is a baby with a gun.
Oh, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, so now I am running, late I might add, to my first panel of the con. If you've ever been to my first panel of the con, you always know it's an absolute train wreck. To the extent that this time I've forgotten my fucking pass, so hopefully the security will even let me in the room. Oh boy. I'm a mess today, I'm a big mess.
Please welcome to the stage the man who always has the longest fuse.
Alright.
TomSka!
Hi. Oh god. Alright, okay. It's currently 2 a.m. and I am begrudgingly awake because I went home and went pretty much straight to sleep and had a big old depression sleep. I actually left MCM early for the first time in ever. Like if you know me, you'll know that I never leave a convention until like it's done, and like everyone who can meet me has met me, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it today. I had such a hard day. Like I got up on stage and I just couldn't hide the fact that I didn't want to do it, and I got back to the table and I did my best to meet everyone, but it was just getting harder and harder, and I just had to go home. And that's never happened before, but my head was just getting darker than ever before, and it was just so weird and out of character for me. I think part of it's maybe down to the fact that I usually spend about 2 weeks mentally and physically preparing for MCM, and this time round I didn't have that. I've only been back in the country a handful of days, and that was a mad rush to get that video out, and it's just been thing after thing after thing after thing, and I just snapped, and I'm just really hoping that I can do it tomorrow. In my experience, I usually get kind of freaked out on the Friday, and on the Saturday I just like ramp up and I'm too distracted to even think about where my head's at, but that was incredibly tough, and I hope it wasn't too obvious on my face. Definitely was to a few people though. But without further ado, let's go to the MCM. Holy shit, I'm gonna be hugging a lot of very soggy people today. Alright, time to get to work.
See you last week.
Oh my god, my son! My beautiful son! Thank you for my son.
That's okay.
Go!
See you last week. See you last week.
See you last week.
See you last week.
See you last week. See you last week. See you last week.
Yeah. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey, you fucking nerds! You get in that trash! You get in the trash, you little nerds! Goddamn right! I am fading. I'm doing this thing where I meet people and I'll say the wrong words. I'll be like, "Good to see." How? Yes, it's like that. I start to fall apart. Like yeah, someone send help. Okay, so we got an Ed here, and we got a Tom.
See you last week.
Shut up. We got a Tom from Headsworld.
No, that's tomorrow.
Wearing this.
It's tomorrow. Get it right.
This T-shirt. Shut up.
I wasted 2 t-shirts on this. So.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's crazy to think that this is a thing that I drew when I was like 15 years old, and now you're wearing it.
I'm wearing it on a shirt. Hey, make this merch.
Okay, I've got a question.
No. How do your feet feel?
They're so painful.
Oh yeah? That's because you're wearing stupid heels with spiders in them. That was a mistake. Okay, so that is the end of the 8.5-hour meet and greet, uninterrupted. So maybe one of the longest I've ever done. And now I'm already running late for my panel, where I'm gonna get on stage and just fuck around. All right, that's a room full of people. Go. Wow, there we are. Who wants to dab? Okay, right? It wasn't, it was a rhetorical question. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, dab. Terrible. So today is already off to 2 great starts. 1, forgot my camera, straight up. Left that at home, so I'm going to be relying on a bunch of footage filmed by you today to catalogue this MCM experience. And 2, I have anger management issues, so I sleep with my fists clenched. And what happened this morning, Charlie?
He punched me in the head.
Punched you straight in the head.
Yeah, that's very nice.
I flinched and I punched her right in the side of the head. I'm sorry. I feel really bad.
I really needed to wake up anyway.
Good morning. Okay, I'm 20 minutes late. Hopefully no queue has formed. Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Boo! No. Sorry, found it. No! 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 Lots of really awesome pictures and just gave me a solar powered pug, which is a tragically ironic gift given that my office has literally no sunlight in it. None. No one. We had to cover up the windows so people wouldn't see all the stuff they could steal. And it's literally a dark, sad room. So we're gonna have like a dead pug in the office. You've given us a dead pug.
I'm sorry.
How could you? That's a wrap! Oh, my feet hurt so much. Pick it up, you liberal cucks.
Well, like.
Hillary lost.
It's too soon, Tom. It will be too soon for Evan.
Great episode. Oh, buddy. Oh, it's warm and I think we've all gone mad. Guys, there's something wrong with this mug. It appears to be full of wood lice. Well, I'm home now. It's raining a lot, and I think that means that all the wood louse in the area have decided to just run into my house. So that's good. But either way, the week is over, and it was amazing. MCM is always great, always wonderful meeting everyone. It's always the craziest weekend of my life. I had such a rough Friday, I'll admit, but come Saturday and Sunday, honestly, it was just great, really energizing, really exciting. So nice to see you all and put, you know, faces to the numbers. But what I will say is that you've ruined dabbing for me. So I'm done now. I'm done. Dabbing is over. It's a dead meme. And I will not be, no, it's over. So you ruined it. I hope you're happy. You dabbed me out. You did this. And I'll see you last week.